Diamond chain, smelling money. All my phrases got from London. Fendi print, Chanel stunning. Shine at night, don't need no flashlight. I'm the light cause I'm a G, not in no game. It's just me, can't say my name, it's just me. B.A.D. Bars after dark. Alright, I hope everyone had a beautiful day. It's time to get into, the late night chronicles. So, as many of you guys know me by Renaj, yes, it's me. I'm a recording artist, upcoming. Make sure y'all go stream both of my albums, Prolific and my brand new album, Intuitions, what just came out. So, as I said, many of you know me by Renaj, but my actual name is Christian. I am in the United States Navy. So, yes, I work for the government. My experience with working with the government and being a recording artist is really, I would definitely say, oh, sorry, hold on 1 second. Okay. I would definitely say it's very, yes, it's a lot, but at the end of the day, it's very fulfilling. It's very, very fulfilling. And I would say, like, navigating it when you first join, it can be a little tough because, like, you're missing family, you're missing friends. Like, it definitely takes a toll on you mentally. But I have a strong mindset, but sometimes even a strong needs help. And I would say, like, they definitely have different avenues and ways to get help, or if you want to get help on your own, they can definitely help out with that as well too. But other than that, like, I would definitely say it's not for the weak, and it would definitely build you up. It would definitely build that resilience, like that everybody talk about. It definitely helps out with that. But enough about that part. I want to get into. Oh, sorry. There. I want to get into. This is something new that I'm doing. So, yes, it will get better over time. So, if you starting off with me, hey, welcome to the ride. We're going in whichever direction it takes us. It take us anywhere at this point. So, it's just life. Live life, be happy, spread positivity. Like, why be mad? you know, just be happy. But what this is about, I wanted to start doing something to keep, like, something out of the ordinary. So, again, this is my first time doing this, so don't mind me. So I want to start breaking down songs, and we're going to start with none other than Prolific. Why not? We're going to start with Prolific, and the purpose of this is to get better understanding of not only my songs as well, but I'm gonna start doing other people's songs as well too. It's nothing negative that we're going to spread. I'm always open to suggestions, and hopefully, I feel like every artist is always open to suggestions. I feel like that's the best part about being an artist. Not just creating the music, but also be able to connect with your fans, be able to connect with people, be able to actually hear others out, because you never know. Like, everybody else have different ideas, and it's just not yours. And then if you're an artist like me that writes your own music, sometimes that can be very difficult, because it's just like you have all these ideas and all these thoughts, and you try to figure out, like, how can I create a song out of this experience? How can I create a song out of this one thing? So it's very difficult when it comes to that, but once you get it and get on that flow and that groove, like, it comes naturally, and it's so much fun. I feel like the best part of being an artist as well too is creating a song. Like, yes, recording and releasing a song and performing, all that is fun, but I feel like the behind the scenes part of music is more fun to me. So let's dive into behind the scenes. So the first song that I'm going to digest for you is All Me. It's called All Me. This is off Prolific. You can go stream my songs anywhere on any streaming platforms. So this song is titled All Me. So before I get into the song, I wanted to talk about it. The song talks about it's not it really shows like it tells you a story on how I was able to. I'm not even gonna sit up here and say that I struggled in life growing up. I would never say that. I'm never going to take it away from others who did it and got it on their own. But it talks about like my different avenues I went through as being a gay black male, um, coming up in the workforce, starting from when I was my first job at Wendy's till now. Like I had job after job after job. I always kept the job. I always kept the check, no matter how big or small it was, or where I always did. But I wanted. That's what this song is really mainly about, and it talks about like different avenues I went through some friendships as well too. So, but we're gonna get in that later down the line on different songs. But we're gonna start off by playing it first. And oh, hold on. And as the song goes, I'm going to be pausing and I'm going to be pulling up my notes as well too, in the lyrics for you guys so you can actually see them. Cashing out on homes. I keep a nigga press. Showing bitches how to dress. Set it out your best. My foot is on their necks like my white tee. Breaker, breaker, 1-9. That nigga fine is what they say when I walk by. These niggas high if they think they can get by. Fucking men on the low, they wanna be by. Okay. So we're going to get into that first. So let's pull up my notes. Alrighty. Can I make this bigger? How can I make this bigger? Oh my gosh. I feel so out of sync right now. Let's insert. Okay, so this is what we're going to do because I want to make it bigger. Okay. I think we want to make it at 14. Let's try 18. I hope that's not too big. Okay. No, it's alright. Let me do the same for these down here real quick. I said we're going to make it at 18. And we're going to do 18. Okay. So, that first line, going into my first verse. So I was like, breaker, breaker, 1-9. That man fine. That's what they say when I walk by. These men high if they think they can get by. Effing men on the low, they want to be by. So, mind you, I said bye, and bye. So, okay. So, I want to get into that part right there. So, I'm using the word bye 3 times, right? But in different, like, of course, in 2 different ways. So let's go back into it. I said breaker breaker 1 9. That man fine. If that's what that man fine is what they say when I walk by. The men buy if they think they can get high. Effing men on the law they want to be by. So yes, I was talking about a specific someone in that on that line on that bar right there. I was talking about somebody specifically. And we're not getting into names. We're not messy. We're not messy over here. No, 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 no. We're just breaking down songs. Yes, they can get messy, but we're not going to be messy at that point. But I wanted to bring that in, like, it could be very universal, universal to the point of I feel like that almost, if not every anybody that's in the LGBTQIA plus community had this type of experience with men or women, whatever your type. I'm not judging. Whatever you like, whatever floats your boat, whatever make your Tootsie Rolls go. We had that experience before. So I feel like with that, that's the perfect bar to put in for this song, just to even start off. So let's go back into it because breaking down that bar in the first verse will, like, going over the first verse would definitely help me break down that bar even better for you guys. So let's go back into it. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, so when I was saying, y'all let that stuff slide. Came my lucky year if you play the pick 5, a full meal only add 0.35. It's getting old how they come and guess and see now. So this is going back into my bit back era. So don't judge me. Don't judge me over here, okay? Like this going into my bit back era. So my first job, of course, was Wendy's, like I just mentioned earlier, and I was thinking of like the $5 biggie bag. In $5 plus tax, it came out to $5.35. I don't know what made me think of that, but it also brought me back into the memories of, like, my first job working at Wendy's. I remember when I first applied for that job, I was 15, and and I got the job at 16. I don't believe the $5 biggie bags was out around that time. I know they still had like the 4 for $4. But I just thought about $5 biggie bag. Then boom, I used to work at Wendy's. But I want to talk about my experience with that. My first job, it was a good first job. Don't get me wrong. For them to, I mean, for me being in high school, like they paid well. I stayed shopping every week. I didn't have no bills. I didn't have no car note, no house note, no mortgage or anything. Like no insurance. All I had to do was just put gas in the car, and that's it. And all I really did was drive back to work. All I did was go to work, go to school. And then after that, I went shopping if I wanted to. So I had that freedom growing up. If I even want to go out to like movies and stuff during the weekends, like my parents are very strict on me. Just to be honest with y'all, like when I say strict, like to the point, not even that much strict, but it's just like I couldn't come home with nothing less than a B.A.D. It's like, then boom, you cut off. They always been big about education. So, but working at Wendy's was an experience for me to get my foot in the workforce. It was definitely an experience that taught me a lot. It taught me a lot about people. People wake up on the wrong side of the bed sometimes. I always had good spirits, even working in customer service. I don't know about these people now. Like, they just go there to collect a check. Hey, like, teachers, I don't know, I always take a life lesson out of something, no matter what you do. I always take a life lesson out of something. I always look at the end goal. Yes, the end goal is to get a check. The end goal is to, do what you want with that check. To live life, be happy, feel free. But even when I came here, I said it's getting old. It's getting old. How they come and get to see now. I was talking about my manager at that time actually when I was working at Wendy's because he stayed coming at me though too. Like it was just annoying. It was really annoying, and I'm just like, leave me the fuck alone. But I quit. So Apparently, I quit. I never got fired from that place. I only got fired for 2 jobs. That was at Walmart and Yamaha. So that's no, not Yamaha, but Walmart and HelloFresh. So that's something. So let's finish. Go ahead, go into this verse. Nigga painting pictures, spending money like a gremlin. He a mini me, so I speed on like a million. A new day, more problems, why they always tripping. I got a lot of hate hoes, damn, I built the village. Teabagging, all these niggas better call me Krillin. Alrighty, when I had said that man pissed him on the charts, he got me grinning. Man penny pension, spending money like a gremlin. He a mini me, so I treat him like a minion. A new day, more problems. Why they always tripping? I got a line for hating. Dang, I built a village. Teabagging, all these boys better call me Krillin. I slice them up and distribute to the highest bidder. All this money on the floor, I see why they bitter. I don't think y'all got that. I said slice them up and distribute to the highest bidder. All this money on the floor, I see why they bitter. Bitter, you know. Again, like some of my songs, like majority of my songs are like that. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. Like they are like that. Like I don't know, I love that line. I slice them up and distribute to the highest bidder. All this money on the floor, I see why they bitter. You see why they're bitter. Like, what? Sorry, a little bit of my accent coming out. But let's go back in. Boy piss out on the charts, he got me grinning. Man penny pension, spending money like a gremlin. He a mini me, so I treat him like a minion. Yes, a lot of mini me's. Sorry, getting cocky right now. A lot of mini me's walking around, so I gotta treat him like a minion. You know, like off of Despicable Me, like Minions, like even the Minion movie, like so many of them. Like these bitches, my clowns. Sorry, but I was like, a new day, more problems. A new day, more problems. Why they always tripping? I got a line for hating hoes. Oh, sorry. Dang, I built the village. I do. Because my mini me's are hating B's. H's. So I built the village. Let's go back in. Teabagging all these boys better call me Krillin. I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan too. I'm a nerd at Dragon Ball. I'm a nerd when it comes to Dragon Ball. Just gonna be honest. Like I'm a huge nerd. So Dragon Ball is one of my comfort shows. So I go to, I rewatch seasons after seasons after seasons after seasons. But I was like, yes, teabagging all these boys better call me Krillin. Okay, cause Krillin is short, you know. But I'm not, you know. But better call me Krillin. I slice them up. I was just thinking to like destruct those discs off of Krillin. Like if you're a Dragon Ball fan, my Dragon Ball fans tap in. So yeah, slice them up and distribute to the highest bidder. All this money on the floor, I see why they bitter. So you guys see why they're bitter, like you know. I was always bitter, like. But guess what? The highest bidder can get them. No, the highest one, and the price is high because I love my haters too. Let's go back into the song. Oh, that just get my pinky toe wet. Just saying that line. Yeah, that's all me. Yeah, that's long. And hitting no homes. I keep it showing how to bigger, not your best. My foot is on their necks like my white tee. Yeah. Probably pretty white tee. Still see the pink meat. Eat a steak on the yacht when he wanted. The dishes got him blushing with his red cheek. Wow. I got pearly pretty white teeth. No veneers, you can still see the pink meat. Eat a steak on the yacht when he wanna link. Blonde kisses got him blushing with his red cheeks. In real life, I do. I'm really him. I told y'all that. Like, I'm really like that. I do. I got pearly, pretty white teeth. No veneers. No veneers, ho. Like, no veneers over here. Like, no veneers. You know, braces actually does wonders. You know, some of y'all might need them. But again, no judging over here. Just suggestions. Never judging. Just giving out suggestions. Um, no veneers. You can still see the pink meat. Eating steak on a yacht when he won a link. Blowing kisses got him blushing with his red cheeks. Now we really get into some things. I'll explain that in a minute. This next bar about the another three. We're going for another three because about to shoot a whole another three in this hole. So, want a fruit, so he ordered me some Aldi's. Yeah, that's how I want to serve. I said Aldi. Now I got this boy swerving in his Aldi. Yeah, B, that's all me. I wanted fruit, so he ordered me some Aldi's. He asked how I want it served. I said Aldi. Now I got this boy swerving in his Aldi. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, B, that's all me. I wanted fruit, so he ordered me some Aldi. He asked how I want it served. I said Aldi. Now I got this boy swerving his Aldi. Let's get into that a little bit more. Aldi's. One of my favorite places. I think I did. No, I did it. I don't think I spelled it wrong. I probably did. It's not no spell fucking check. Just listen. Do as I say, not what you see. But but no, okay. But Aldi's. Of course, you know, that's one of the best places to get some fruit from. And he asked how I want to serve. I said, Aldi, nigga, yes, boy, drop it. Now I got him swerving his Aldi because he's coming. He's coming home. Tonight. Renage, the done, the who, him, me. Again, I'm really like that. Because it's all effing me. It's all about me. Me. Yeah. Let's go back into the song. They can't meet the ball because I go for the sack. Right? Yeah, play piggyback. You would think he ran track the way he came from the back. Watch him play in the back. You know I never go last. Tried to battle in the booth. No, he didn't last. Everything he tried to do, I did it first and last. Yeah, now throw it back. You want to play quarterback. Boy, hand me the ball because I go for the sack. Ride this man like a horse. Yeah, I play piggyback. You would think he ran track the way he came from the back. It's like a bunny rabbit when they want to get back. When they get back there, it's like a bunny rabbit. Like, look. Because they can't hold off too long. Like, can't hold off too long. I promise you all I need is about 5 minutes. And he'll be good for a whole 2 weeks. And then got him coming back for more. But again, like I said, now throw it back, he want to play quarterback. When I throw it back, he want to play quarterback. Because now he want to throw that thing. Boy, hand me the ball. Because I go for the sack. It's very freaky over here. It's very freaky. Ride this man like a horse. Yeah, I play piggyback. It's a point when I came in, I said quarterback. Sack. Piggyback. Like I don't know what made when I was creating this, I thought of those 3 words, right? I just thought of those 3 words and I wrote it down. And I was like, how the freak can I put this in a verse? Like, how can I make this? How can I make this into a bar to go into my second verse? When I had said quarterback, sack, piggyback. After that, it just went down the line. That's when I came in. I was like, you would think he ran track the way he came from the back. So quarterback, piggyback, came from the back as well too. And then it's like, I don't know, like it's just like back just came in and I was like, I want to rhyme something like quarterback, back, sack, you know, going in like playing the back. Then last, so I switched it up when I came after I said watch it play in the back. You know I never come last. You know I never came last. It can't be number. You can't be 1-on-1 because on Dragon Day, A tried to battle in the booth, or he did it last. So it was like back last. Everything they tried to do, I did it first and last. So I was like, I never come last. It can't be 1-on-1 because I'm dragging their butt. Tried to battle in the booth, no, he didn't last. Everything they tried to do, I did it first and last. So that whole, that really sums up the whole freaking verse. Like, if it goes over your head, please reach out to me. I will be more than happy to, sum it up a little bit more. But let's go back into it. Built this bitch alone. Cash out a home. Keep a boy press. Showing boys how to dress. My foot is on the best. My foot is on the neck. On the what, see? Yeah. Oh, you baby. That's all you can do. Oh my gosh. Like, that song there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That song on me, it really brings back so many memories when I was recording for this album. And it really do. Like, when I was recording this album, I actually cried. This was my lead single off that album, off of Prolific. But I cried during, when I released the album, because I was just like, it felt like, it was a journey creating the album. My manager was on my butt. I'm just gonna be honest. He was on my butt. And to this day, I still feel like that's some of my best work I ever put out. Don't get me wrong, Intuitions is that girl too. She Prolific swinging though. Prolific still swinging at Intuitions, but Intuitions that girl too. But Prolific was a fabulous, fantastic, wonderful, extravagant album. It really goes to it's crazy, all me is part, because I did 3 different parts for the album, if you haven't noticed. When I had my intro, my interlude, and I had my closing. So this Intuitions is actually part of, it's like a spin-off of Prolific, but this is that first part of Prolific, the first 3 or 4 songs off of Prolific. I wanted to expand more on those, and that goes into Intuitions. Now, I'm not gonna give y'all any more details on what's coming up next, but that song, I mean, it's it gives me, it's nostalgic right now to me. I think I'm saying that right. I think I'm using that word right. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm using that word right. Put it in the comments. But it gives me it gives a sense of gratitude. Music is really my outlet. It's really my outlet. It makes me happy. Even if someone was to upset me that day or in that time frame, that's my outlet of getting things out. So All Me is really one of those songs that is actually my most streamed song, if I'm not mistaken. It's in the top 3. I think it is my most streamed song off the album. And for us to make that our lead single, me and my manager, off the album, it was great. It was perfect timing, actually. So again, during my introductions, most of you guys know me from Renage. Yes, I'm in the military. Yes, I'm a recording artist. I'm a whole uncle out here in these streets too. So shout out to my nieces and nephews. But other than that, I'm really a very chill, mellow person. When you see me in person, I'm very chill. I'm very funny. I'm trying to expand more on that. Show the world. I didn't want to do a typical day in my life type thing, because I was just I feel like everybody do it. And you know what? Shout out to those people. If it's for you, it's for you. I feel like during this, like it gives me more of a better outlay and outcome because I would hate to do like a day of my life and it should be boring. Cause it would be boring. Cause I really don't be doing shit. Like I really go to work, be in the house, go out to clubs from time to time. You know. And when I'm even out in the club, I don't like recording. Like, I don't get. Excuse me. Again, that's for you. That's for you. I don't see how people record 24/7 in clubs and stuff. Like when I'm going to the club, I'm out to drink, have fun, dance. You know, I can't dance for nothing. Go ahead, put that out there too. Before I let anyone tell me, "Oh, you can't dance," I know I can't dance, but I still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it because what? That's what I want to do. That's my business. So you know, if you mind the business that pay you, you will not have an issue. Just know when you see my thick ass getting out there on the dance floor, make some fucking room. Cause Big Mama coming through her, but you know, that's me. But other than that, like, I just like to have fun, you know. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. It will definitely be more content coming out. Make sure you guys go follow me on my social medias. I am Renaj across Instagram, TikTok, Twitter or X, you know. And also, make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube. So I will definitely put in my links below. And I'm definitely going to have more things coming out pertaining to music, videos like this, most definitely. Definitely trying to be more consistent, so I got to stay on track. And you know, different merches and stuff like that. So just stay tuned. Like it's more things coming out, and I'm really excited. So as this fan base grows, and you are here from the beginning to the end, we are growing together. Welcome to the clan. You know. So I hope you guys have a fabulous day or night wherever you're at. I hope you know, it brings you wonders. Make sure you stay blessed. Toodaloos.